All right. Who's up for a morning quickie? What better way to start the day? So, quite briefly, are we even 8 o'clock yet? Yeah, we should be. So, 10 years should be open. And it's flat. All right, that's good. But it has been ripping. So that's obviously putting pressure on tech. Additionally, earnings aren't too good on tech companies, and the outlooks aren't good on tech companies. So that should help to push the market down a little bit. And as I've been carrying on over the past week, I've been waiting for that correction. Here, looking at the S&P 500. Look at all these up. Ah, yes, sisters and Fanny. I always do that. Bink, there it is. There it is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green bars, 7 up days, man. That is unheard of. Well, it's not unheard of. We could probably find it, but very rare, very unlikely. So it's Friday. We're going into the weekend. Maybe we get a little bit of a sell-off today. And as I was saying yesterday, I mean, structurally, that doesn't look sound. It's parabolic. I'd like to see it trade back. So I'm expecting a trade back in the market. Really, into next week, I'm really expecting a major sell-off. You obviously lose faith in that theory when you see a market do something like this. But yeah, I'm expecting a bit of a correction. So I'm definitely taking a bearish bias at this point, and kind of apprehensive in going long the markets. And yeah, obviously, I trade mainly the S&P, but the S&P is compiled of all the equities that everybody's trading. So overall, my bias is consistent on all of the equities, and you could probably buy things cheaper next week, I'm thinking. But again, you know, these are my bias, so it's good to see that. And, you know, you get a lot of young bozos who, oh, that guy's right or that guy's wrong or what have you. And there's no right or wrong, man. You have a bias and you have, invest according to that. So my bias is that there should be a sell-off and I could buy things cheaper, but I don't deny what the market's doing. And I would be doing bull trades until the market confirms a turnaround. Although there are parameters, when I see something that's really overextended and I think that it's overextended, I back off and I limit or minimize my exposure. So that's the short of the long, man. You invest. You have a bias, but you invest in what the market's doing. So I'm not going to rip through everything over here. And if there's any specific stock that you guys want me to look at in my early morning meetings or end of the day wrap-ups, then you could leave me a comment or shoot me an email or drop a chat while I'm online. And I'm happy to do it. Just give me some parameters, like what your intents are with it. Like if you're day trading it, if it's a long-term investment, if you're swinging it. And I could give you a little insight. I mean, I'm not going to do any fundamental work for you, but I'll give you some technical insight into how I feel about it. So I'll be kicking it off at 9:30. We'll be live. I got a psycho trader who, again, went against the market yesterday and against my advice, so he'll probably be calling in and flipping out. So that's always fun to hear. Unfortunate for him. Well, actually, you know what? He just did it. Took a beating and then did it again. So I guess I'm losing a bit of empathy for him. So anyway, hit the subscribe and hit the bell and hit the like. If you like what I'm doing, you can become a Patreon. And if you want to make a one-time donation to the site, there's a PayPal link in there. And there's also a phone number in the description. If you want to call in and share a trade and walk through a trade and everything, you know, let's not make it an opportunity for a shameless plug of some security you're buying and hoping to gain some supporters in. But if you want some information, then give me a ring and we'll talk it out. So everybody remember, a little meditation before the market opens. You stay calm, you stay cool, you be at peace when you're trading, and good luck with your trade.